All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So it happened. All right. All right. It happened. All right. Accept it. Move on with your life. All right. So here's what happened. They nerfed Caustic. Does this suck that Caustic was nerfed? They did it on his own event. I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy. Why do an event and then nerf him simultaneously? It's just like, hey man, we really appreciate you, but you're also fucking fired. This is extremely common for companies to do, to like, not during an event so much, but to nerf a character to their damn kneecaps. It's more of a kick in the tits than usual because it's like, we have Wraith. And it's like Wraith, they're like, we're gonna do these little changes, we're gonna do these little changes, we're gonna do these little changes. It's like pointless. It's like, she can just queue away from anything. It's just like, fucking hate Wraith. When you nerf a character this hard, it goes one of two ways. Either they slowly build them up, increase his gas damage a little bit maybe. Maybe improve like your gas vision when you're in there, when you're roaming around in your own fart, like a fucking degenerate. Buff the gas's vision, maybe like the slowing and like, impairment effects. Or they let him slip into obscurity. Yeah, I did read that off the script because I totally forgot. Could you tell? I think they will probably have him slip into obscurity. He'll never be his former glory. And the reality is that happens all the times in games. It's happened in League of Legends, and it's happened in Overwatch as well. I almost nearly forgot that part too. But just to play devil's advocate, I think the nerf is reasonable. Caustic's damage, I think it was about 12 a tick. I'm sure somebody will correct me. The smoke cloud was huge, and 12 a tick is a bit too high. In a scenario where you can't get out, you're pretty much forced to fight, and the impaired vision is a huge adhering to your ability to get out of that situation. The balance of 5 damage per tick actually makes a lot more sense. The vision impairment should go up along with that though. The vision impairment for the person stuck there catching 5 damage should go up. So it's more tactical than it is just outright DPS. There was a good argument made by my friend, colleague, and editor, Tia, otherwise known as Psychotor on Twitch, because, well, I changed my name a lot and it was bound to happen at some point. He theorized that it's ridiculous to do this to him because outside of outside of the indoor combat and defense, he's pretty much useless ability-wise. But I disagree. His Q ability allows you to set up at random points as you're moving through, which can actually alert you to enemy teams coming from behind. And also allows you to set up fart bombs in the field, in shrubberies, behind stones, and even on parts that may otherwise be really troublesome vantage points like houses and roofs. His ult is also stupid. His ult allows you to essentially push an entire team out of a defensive point. And he's saying that this was an issue because his ult is pointless in the field as well, but I disagree. Plenty of times have I actually thrown a smoke grenade on top of a roof and completely forced that team off that vantage point. It's very common, it's a really good way of doing it. But hey, I'm one man, and did I just make an enemy of a friend? Maybe. But I'd love to hear your opinions on what you think about the Caustic nerf, whether or not you play Apex Legends, or you just came here because a friend lied to you about getting a free sandwich. Well, guess what, David? You're a liar, and you're ruining friendships.